Let's taste through our fantastic white wines for this June. This June, we've picked 3 sensational wines for midsummer that are easy drinking on their own, but also beautiful with food. And we've picked light styles so that you can have them in the afternoon or after work, but also they fit very well with salads, seafood, shellfish, that sort of light fare. And we have a French white, we have a Portuguese white, and we have an Italian white. And we've tasted through a lot of wines to get to this selection. I think we go through probably about 30 or 40 whites and 30 or 40 reds per month. Some of them are absolutely dreadful, but generally we come up with an excellent group of wines that are from small family-owned wineries. The first is a Piquepoul from the Richemer family. Henri de Richemer produces this in the Côte de Tau. It's a beautiful wine. It's in a hock-shaped bottle. So this is a Bordeaux-shaped bottle. This is a hock shape, which is normally used for Germanic wines, like Riesling and Gewürztraminer. So Piquepoul is in that style. It's fresh and crisp and light. It's got fantastic citrus characters, which mean that if you like something that's fresh and fragrant like Sauvignon Blanc, you're probably going to like this because it has all those fresh, crisp Sauvignon Blanc characters, but not really the tropical fruit. So it's clean, it's beautiful in the glass. This is a 2020 vintage, so it's very fresh. You can already smell on that sort of floral, citrus, lemon, lime characters. It's made with a cold vat ferment, so it retains all its crispness after it's been fermented. It's produced like that, goes straight into the bottle with a screw cap. It's fantastic, it's refreshing, it's light, it's crisp, excellent with food, actually be excellent just on its own, but you could have that with salads, with sushi. This is an Arinto from Portugal. Arinto is a Portuguese varietal that's basically from there, and this is from the region around Lisbon. It's a beautiful sort of straw golden colour, but it's a really fresh wine with crisp characteristics, but it has a richness that means it fits also very well with food and tapas. Beautiful colour in the glass. It's made through cold vat fermentation as well, but it's got a lovely sort of colour which gives it a bit of oomph on the palate, a bit of richness on the palate. That's softer and creamier and lighter, very, very easy drinking, lovely acid structure that you find in wines from Lisbon because they have this beautiful Mediterranean climate, but they also have maritime influence, which brings in the coolness and the breezes from the sea, which keep the grapes cool, and so they can produce very, very good white wines in that region. And then we have the Piemonte Chardonnay, which is a beautiful region, very close to Turin and Cuneo. In Piemonte, they produce this at Borgo, and it's a Chardonnay, but it's an unwooded Chardonnay. So basically it's a Chablis style. It's Chardonnay where they are bringing in the grapes, they press the grapes, they get the juice, they do a ferment, and they don't do anything else. There's no wood involved, there's no oak involved. This goes straight into the bottle. It sits on its lees for around about 8 to 12 weeks. The lees are the parts of the grapes and the skins that stay at the bottom of the tank, and they stir the lees a little bit, and that puts a little bit of texture back into the wine. And this is really beautiful, citrus, fresh, light, peach, nectarine characters come through on that. It's a cool climate Chardonnay, so it's a little bit Burgundian in style. And that's a lovely wine, rich on the palate, but clean and fresh at the same time. So 3 very, very different styles. You've got a crisp Piquepoul, you've got a richer Arinto, and then a lovely textured Chardonnay. I can still feel that on my palate, which means it goes really well with food. So you can have that with the vitello tonato, with salmon, with light meat. And we've got a recipe for you this month. It's New Orleans clam chowder. which is pretty much cooked clams, chopped up, cream, potatoes, herbs into a soup. It's beautiful with Chardonnay. Chardonnay is a great wine to have with soup. And those are our white wines this month. So if you're a white wine lover, subscribe online at bradswine.com. And if you're a red wine lover, you can pick reds or you can mix up your box, but they are amazing value and we're probably the best value subscription service on the planet.